Sorry about that. I really was going to be on time today, but I was about to go live and my dogs got out and I had to go chase them down. But I'm back. So here we are. Just going to wait for a few more people to get here. And go ahead and say hello when you get here and I will say hello back. I love doing that at the beginning of these videos. So yeah, if you're here, be sure to say hi. I see a few of you popping up. Hey, everybody. Great, great. Everybody's popping in now. Hi. Okay. Hey, Wendy. Good to see you. I got to meet Wendy in person. I still haven't ever posted my little video of meeting people in person because I met only two groups. Well, I met the one group and then I met another person and then I needed one more to round it out. And I think I'm actually going to meet Naquina this weekend. She's coming to buy some eggs from me because she's awesome. She's going to come over here from Roy. So I might actually get a third little clip to put together with a video. That might be fun. All right, let's see. I see a few of you guys are saying hello. I'm going to say hello back. Patty Montero, hi. Lori Mulestein, hi from Florida. Oh, man, I love Florida. Margie Blevins. Karen Odekirk, nice to see you. Lisa Sums, hello, my sweet. I love you so much. Lisa is the best commenter. I'm sure you guys who have channels know. She's just sweet as pie. And she always has something really, really good and helpful to say. And I just love her. Debbie Lyman, hello. Gina, hi. Keto Kelly, oh, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? Our Life the Keto Way, same. I haven't seen you in a while. Amanda, right? I think that's your name. Oh my gosh. I'm not that amazing with names, so if I got that wrong, I'm sorry. Patty Gorman, Bittersweet, good morning. Andrea Ramirez, and Vera Rose Keene. Paula Oyadele from Canada. All right. Joyce Campbell, thank you for the compliment. Anna Garcia, good to see you. All right. Good, I'm glad you're doing a 72-hour fast, Kelly. Woo! You're braver than I, braver than I. I am not a faster. I like food way too much. Hey, Vicki Coleman. All right. Wow, there's a lot of you here. Okay, and so I think I'll just go in and give you guys a little hint. So I'm not going to give my big announcement here on the live chat. I really want it to be in the video, but I will say that I did get notification word this morning that I am okay. I have the go ahead to post it. But I don't know if I'm going to get around to it. I'm kind of busy today. And I gave a little bit of a hint on hide and seek. So if you are already a subscriber over at my family channel, you may already have watched that video this morning and may have a clue as to what I'm doing. Please don't post it here if you know already, because I don't want anyone to know until they watch the videos. So if you go and watch the hide and seek video, it does say in the video what is happening. It just doesn't say who. And in the video that I will be posting probably late tonight, early tomorrow morning, it will say who I'm working with. So the video from hide and seek will give you a hint at what is happening. But let's just say my life has been completely turned upside down this week. And it was kind of sucky because I actually had a whole bunch of family, like super fun fall plans for last weekend. And now we're trying to shove all of our fall family plans plus this other big thing into this next weekend, and there's just not enough time. So I'm kind of bummed out that my kids don't get to do as much stuff, I guess, that they normally would get to do. But, you know, such is life. And when interesting things happen to you, you just kind of have to take and run with it and do the best thing you can. So if you just got here, the hint is that I'm not going to share the actual announcement here on the live chat. And if you know, please don't say it in the comments. And be sure to check out Hide and Seek, the video I just posted today that says Mom's Big Deal, or I think it's a big deal for Mom is what it's called. It says what the big surprise is, just not who I'm working with. And then the video that I post late tonight or early tomorrow morning will have the who I am working with. So I hope that's not disappointing. I don't want to like disappoint you guys who came to the live chat, but really I just want to talk about keto in here because hello, keto. But I also wanted to, like, I know I gave you guys that huge drop on Sunday and was like, guess what? I have a surprise. Just kidding. I can't tell you. And I didn't know if I could. I had to wait for permission to share it. And I'm super happy that they gave me permission because I am not one to keep secrets, people, if you haven't noticed. It's hard. Everyone in real life like knows. Every single person that I have talked to in the last, what, 5 days knows. Because I'm like, help! Ah! Yeah, that's how I feel right now. It's really, really, really crazy. All right. But anyway, everything's going really awesomely for me. This morning on the scale, I actually saw 188.4. Oh my heck, guys. Oh my heck. This is a medium top, guys. It is not stretchy. Yay. The only place it's tight is my arms because you know my arms, they are not small. Never probably will be again, I'm afraid. But yeah, it's going really well. And I have to say, it has been an extremely stressful week. I practically, you'll see on my video that I was stressing out about cold sores because I felt like I was popping out in cold sores. I am not popping out in cold sores. Thank you so much. Because, that would be like the worst thing that could happen to me right now. I cannot deal with anything. I went to the dentist, and the dentist told me I need braces, and I'm like, I've had crooked teeth my whole life, and I have been talking to these people with my crooked teeth forever. It'll be weird if I try and fix them. I don't know. But I didn't have cold sores. He said that the only way to fix my sensitive teeth is to get them to line up because I bite down on them, and they're in the wrong places, and they don't meet right, and so I'm causing fractures. I don't know. Should I get braces? What do you guys think? He thinks I can do Invisalign braces and I don't know. That just sounds horrible to me. It really, really does. But guess what he is doing, guys? You're going to be so happy. See this right here? He's going to fix it. He's going to grind it down a little bit so it doesn't drive me crazy every time I'm staring at myself and you guys don't have to look at it anymore. Whoa! Isn't that awesome? I'm so excited. So yeah, Invisalign is what he's going to do if I do it. That way, at least for the live chat or something like that, I could possibly take it out so that you guys aren't staring at the Invisalign things the whole time. But honestly, I never in a million years wanted to get braces. And he's basically saying that if I don't get braces, that I'm probably my teeth are just going to get worse and worse. They aren't going to improve at all. And I do have a lot of pain, a lot of sensitivity in my teeth because I'm always clenching. And so if you see me on my videos going like this, I'm trying to prevent myself from clenching because I do it all the time. And until I started my family channel, I didn't realize how bad it was. I notice every time I pick up the kids, I'm like, biting. Every time I'm doing anything concentrating wise. Dang it. Well, at least I know I'm doing it now. So I'm trying to make it, I don't know. So it's not as bad. So let's see. Oh, PJB Burke, you've had braces as an adult and it wasn't a big deal? Okay. Yeah, Invisalign sounds, it looks like it's supposed to not be as painful. And he's like, I can make it go little tiny increments so it's not painful. And I'm thinking, get it over with. Bring on the pain. I don't want these on for years and years. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to do it. I have an appointment next week. I think it's Monday morning? No, not next week. The following Monday. So November 5th or whatever that is. For this, to have this ground down and then have a night guard thing made, and he's going to talk to me about braces then, and I'm going to make the decision. I have enough money in my medical account that I could afford to pay for it at least, and he says that he can do it for half the cost that most orthodontic people will do it. So, and that's convenient because he's really close to me, and I like him, so that's always a plus. But yeah, every time I go to the dentist, he's always like, you have such great teeth, except in the future you might not. And I'm like, okay. Every time he tells me, and I don't know if he just doesn't want to look at my crooked teeth. I like my crooked teeth. I don't know. I really do like my crooked teeth. I think they're cute. But, whatever. Anyway, why are we talking about that? Because I'm in the mood to talk about myself because I'm feeling all prideful and crap. Guys. Gotta stop doing that. Down with the pride. I'm just feeling pretty like excited. Excited. So yeah, if you guys just coming in, I know I see there's at least 15 more of you that just popped in. I'm not telling you guys what the secret is in this video. So if you came in here to see the secret, I'm sorry. You can leave. No. Go over to Hide and Seek and watch my video I posted this morning. If you want a hint, it says exactly, it does say exactly what I am doing, what the surprise is in that video. I think it's about 9.5, 10 minutes in, where I finally say what it actually is. And it's just this offhand comment. It sounds on my video like I've just explained it because I was supposed to explain it yesterday, but I took that part out of the video not knowing if it was okay to post it. So it's really confusing to everyone watching it because I'm acting like everyone knows what I'm saying, but they don't. Anyway, the video I post tonight on Keto Chaos, tonight, or it'll probably be tonight. I probably won't be able to wait till tomorrow morning, but if you can't wait that long, go watch Hide and Seek because I need the support over there, and that's the main reason I'm doing that. I need you guys to go over and watch that video and get my views up. I am so close to my 4,000 watch hours. I am about to hit 3,000. I just need, I think, 60-something more subscribers, and I'll be able to get monetized, and my kids will be able to be excited, and we can debut our merch because we are working on 1,000 subscriber merch product for you guys. So if you haven't checked out my family channel, this is a huge plug for the family channel, and I'm just trying to get you to go over there, and that's why I did this. So the hint is in that video. Go watch it, and then watch for the video that tells who I'm working with later. All right, so now I lost a whole bunch of people, so apparently everyone was here to hear. Everyone's all disappointed, or they're going to watch the video. Yeah, they're going to watch the video, right? Right? Yeah, they're going to watch the video. I hope so. I hope so. All right, well, who has questions for me? Anybody? Anybody? Oh, you're so cute, Lisa. She says she stares at my dimples and nothing else. I can't hide my beauty, huh? You're so sweet. You guys make me feel really good. On this channel, like, I feel so, like, pretty and, like, nice and stuff. And I feel like when I watch Hide and Seek, I want to shoot myself because I sound so, like, not nice and sweet. My poor kids. Apparently, I am a drill sergeant yeller, and I grind my teeth, and all these things I didn't know about myself. I'm finding out now that I'm letting people video me all the time. I'm like, oh, gosh. I don't know about that. Hopefully it's not too bad, but yeah. Oh, Teresa, your daughter has Invisalign? Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess I should do it. I don't know. It'll be crazy. I don't know what I'll do without my crooked teeth. I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. Let's see. Yokum2002 says, I've never noticed your teeth being crooked, though. I have done your macros for 2 days. Yesterday, I drank a protein drink to increase my protein, and I became hypoglycemic after? That's odd. So are you normally diabetic? Do you normally have the opposite problem? I guess I need more info to know if that's a thing or not. I know that increased protein can usually increase blood sugar just a bit, not enough to be concerned about usually, but I haven't really heard about the other way around, unless I'm not knowing what hypoglycemic means, but I thought that meant low blood sugar. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not a doctor. Yeah. All right, let's see. It might just be because you're doing different than what you had been doing, and your body is going, what is going on? I know that, like, so for example, I did a keto-like diet about 6 years ago, and when I got pregnant with Ruby, they made me do that ridiculous diabetes test, drink the stupid sugar drink thing, and I hadn't had any sugar in about 2 years. And I immediately crashed. I couldn't drive home. I had to sit for a long time before I could even drive. And later on, when I got my test result back, it said that my blood sugar was 53. So I had a reaction to sugar like that after being off of it for a long time. It could be something like that. I would imagine that if you keep going, it's just going to even out. But if it doesn't, then obviously you're going to need to adjust things. I mean, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist. All I do is teach what I know but works for me and what Dr. Finney at vertahealth.com has put out in his blog. And that's pretty much it. So their team would probably be the best to ask a question like that, because they might actually have actual scientific studies or people that they can talk about that might have information about that. But that one is new to me. I've heard the opposite, but not that. Let's see. Is my husband going to start a cooking channel? Probably not. Number one reason, because if you've seen on Hide and Seek, our kitchen is butt ugly. I mean, that is just the long and short of it. It is butt frickin' ugly. We're trying this weekend to like improve it. And in fact, I have not actually been downstairs this morning. Can you believe that? I have not gone downstairs. I should be going downstairs. But I took a bath, guys, this morning. I took a freaking bath. I wanted a bath so bad. I haven't had one in so long. And I thought this morning, I'm like, I just really need to chill. And I am freaking out. So I need a bath. So I haven't been downstairs. Anyway, but last night, Chef Dave did send me a picture of the kitchen cabinets. And they looked like they were finished painted. Like he stayed up all night. I think he was, well, I was up later than him. And I was up till midnight. No, I was up till 1. I'm almost always up till 1. I try, you guys. I really do. But anyway, he went to bed right before me. And I think that he got them all painted. Either that or he got most of them painted. And he took a picture and sent it to me last night. So I can't wait to get down there and see my painted cabinets. Now, painting doesn't help them be any more, not old, and doesn't help my kitchen countertop at all, but it's something. And I appreciate the hard work that he put in, especially if he's here, because I love you, babe. Sometimes he watches at lunch. And no, he's not going to do a cooking channel because he just doesn't have time. So he works a full-time job, and then he comes home and he works on the house, and he works on other people's cars, and he does all the running around for me. And then around 9 o'clock at night, when we get around to it, he makes dinner really quick for the kids. So I think we would have to be really successful on YouTube to the point where he could quit his job. If that ever happens, thanks to you awesome people, then maybe. It is possible, because his dream is to be doing something with cooking. And so I think that if he ever got to quit his job and had extra time, I think he might. But that is far in the distant future. We haven't even hit 10,000 subscribers yet, though I am hoping that this big secret thing is going to help with that. So if you missed that, go over to Hide and Seek and watch my latest video. That's where you'll find out what is happening. And then later on tonight, I'm going to post my video here on Keto Chaos that will tell you the whole story. But if you want to know what is happening, my secret, it's over there on Hide and Seek. HYDE. And the link is on most of my other videos. Obviously, it's not on this one yet. But if you just type in Hide and Seek Utah, so HYDE and Seek UT, that's our channel, link, name, thing. So that should pop it up. All right. Debbie Lyman, if you don't have a Facebook, you can email me anytime, ketochaos@gmail.com, and I will send you our whole pin post from the group. Everything that I offer is completely free access, free to share. And if you just shoot me an email, ketochaos@gmail.com, I will send it to you. I do that all the time. Let's see. Could be sodium issue. Did you actually check your blood sugar? If you are weak and grouchy for some reason, the higher protein, lower fat version of keto seems to be even worse with the flushing of electrolytes. So someone mentioned sodium. Yes, your sodium is even more vital when you're not eating the higher fat. And I don't exactly know why that is, but it seems like when people switch over, they have more issues with their electrolytes. So get that Soleil water in. Don't forget your Soleil water, and get extra. If you're feeling shaky or low blood sugar, make sure it's not your sodium first. Now, if you checked your blood sugar and it was low, well, then that's the answer. But if you didn't, and it could be electrolytes, try that. Thank you, Phyllis. That is exactly what I should have said because I should have assumed. I just assumed she checked her blood sugar. I don't know. Let's see. Lisa Sum says, keto makes me so confident to post and be alert to relate to folks more in my daily life. And I agree with you on that because that is how I feel too. Without keto, obviously I would never have had YouTube. But without keto, I don't think I would have been as good at conversing here on YouTube and like being able to like, I don't know, focus, have relationships, feel happy. You have to be really happy to be on YouTube. You can't be depressing all the time. Nobody wants that. Though some people do say I seem frazzled on my other channel. And that would be true. Because I kind of am a little bit frazzled in real life. Okay, a lot. A lot. But I literally have too many things to do for the 24 hours that I have to do them. And so I have to like pick and choose. And when I have planned things out and they don't go the way I planned them, I get kind of ticked. Just a little bit. But I'm not depressed. So I may be frustrated, but I don't get depressed like I did. And yeah, it makes me want to have relationships more. And that's the one thing about YouTube that I feel is vital, is relationships with you guys. I want you to feel like I really do care about you. And I hope that I am able to convey that. And I hope that I'm conversing with you enough that you guys feel like what you comment and the things that you do and say and ask are important and cared about, because they are. I try really hard. And as my channel grows and as it gets bigger, it's going to be more and more difficult. I'm going to have different strategies on how to do that and still keep up this, because like right now when we only have between 40 and 80 people watching my live chat, I can go through and I can usually answer every single person's question or talk to people. I usually don't miss things. But as things grow and my channel gets bigger, that's going to be harder and harder to do. I watched a channel's live last night, and the chat literally went so quickly that you couldn't read it. Like, it was just, and I'm like, whoa, how do they even pick out people to? Whoo, that's overwhelming to me. I hope that we don't get to the point where everybody that wants to ask a question can only ask and be seen if they do a super chat and donate money, because while I appreciate the money, that would be awesome. I also feel bad because I don't feel like everybody should have to pay to get their questions answered. So that's tricky. So I think it'll have to be like, if you have a question, you're going to have to post it in the comments after the live chat at some point, maybe. I don't know. Obviously, I'm thinking that things are going to move in that direction soon. I'm hoping that things are going to move in that direction soon. Because if we could be really successful on YouTube and Dave could quit his job, that would really help me not be so frazzled, and I could have a lot more support in all the things that I'm doing. And Dave could be more involved because he really loves being involved. So that would be awesome. Try not to get too excited and count my chickens before they hatch. But oh my gosh, I'm like, yeah. Anyway. All right, let's see. Okay, how tall am I? Because Keto Fat Girl Teresa has been wondering, because we've been neck and neck in weight loss. Like, her weight is almost the same as mine every single time. And when I go down, she tends to go down. So she's hoping we're connected. We just keep going down together. I am 5'7" on my left leg, and I'm 5'8" on my right leg. My left leg is it's like a full inch and a half-ish. And I say if-ish because I'm not 100% sure, but it's at least an inch shorter than my right leg. But so I go by my left leg height of 5'7". But I really could be 5'8". And I don't really know which one to count for my body mass. It probably should be the 5'8". So if some people are wondering, because I'm already in a smaller size than most people when they hit this weight, because I think it has to do with the way my body's made up. So I have a lot of weight in my chest and a lot of weight in my hips, and I'm more this way. I always have been, even when I was really big. I've always kind of had an hourglass. Though in my older years, I have gotten the belly, and I don't love the belly. The belly can go take a flying leap, and I've noticed I'm starting to get a lot more wrinkly skin on my belly, which means belly fat is melting. Hallelujah. Finally. So happy about that. So body makeup, and also because I've been doing the higher protein from the beginning, I really think my muscles are probably more dense than someone who maybe has done the lower protein, higher fat version of keto to lose weight. I really believe in the muscle mass theory. I really believe that Dr. Stephen Phinney is accurate when he's saying that you need 1.2 to 2 grams of protein per kilogram of lean body mass in order to retain your muscle and have enough amino acids to build it. So I really feel like I'm slimmer than I would have been if I'd done it the other way. May or may not be true, but it's what I think. So yeah, size medium tops, even in the bust. And I went and was fitted for a bra and was shocked to discover that I am no longer in the unreachable sizes. So I have been basically an H cup since high school, an H or bigger. The biggest I think I got, I was probably close to an L or an M cup when I was almost 400 pounds. That was insane to try and find a nursing bra because I always had babies. To try and find a nursing bra, I had to pay like $70, $80 for my bras all through nursing because I had such big breasts and smaller band size. So I went in and actually got measured. That will be in, well, okay, it's not going to be in my video because they wouldn't let me record in the store. They actually have a store policy that says you can't. Bummer. But I did go to a bra store during my shopping trip and was fitted, and I was a 36 triple D. And the bra she gave me fit me perfectly. Like, it's amazing. I'm not even wearing it today, though. I'm wearing my dumb sports bra because I've got clogging later, and I don't like to change. So I have to wear my sports bra today. But she found me a bra that makes me look so pretty. I was like, whoa, girlies, they're up where they belong for the first time in my life. And I do mean the first time. I don't think they've ever been up that high. It's kind of fun. It kind of might be like if I ever got like a breast lift or something. I don't know about that. People keep asking me, are you going to get surgery? Ask me in a year. Ask me in a year. Maybe. We'll see. I really, really don't want the pain of surgery, and I really, really don't care that much about how I look. And I don't think insurance will cover it, so it'll just depend on how I feel in a year or so, if I'm still happy with all of that loose skin, or if I'm ready to say goodbye to it. We'll see. Because, the slimmer you get, the more loose skin bothers you. So I don't know. And once most of my fat is out of me, what I will feel. I guess something like that. Anyway, Lisa says, don't go downstairs, have a Tammy day. I wish. Now I got to actually homeschool my kids at some point today. Kind of important. And we have to go to dance, like always. And I have to go to clogging. Yay. I have to miss my ballet class tomorrow, so I don't want to miss clogging today. Let's see. Jessica Keenan says, do you know what I could tell one of my girlfriends that wants to do keto, but she's afraid the salt will kill her kidneys? Does she have legitimate kidney issues? Because if so, maybe. I don't know anything about that because, I know that the protein is the higher protein might hurt kidneys, though I know a guy who, like personally, who I have helped coach, who has severe kidney issues and has had multiple kidney replacements, and his doctor has okayed the higher protein version of this keto diet that we are doing. So I'm saying no, probably not. The salt, no. If anything, lack of salt will make it worse because you're flushing. Keto itself is a flushing diet. It's the keto that's hard on the kidneys, and it's not really hard on it. It just means you pee more. Like if you flush your system more. And the reason that you take in the salt, like salt does not damage kidneys. Like, I don't know why she's getting that. There's no connection there. None. At least not that I'm aware of. I've never read an article like that. You just need to replace the salt you lost. You're not really adding extra. And that's the thing people don't understand. You're replacing your lost sodium so that your body can run. Lack of sodium is more dangerous and can cause all kinds of issues with your muscles, cramping, heart pains, your brain turns off. Trust me, you don't want to go there. If you're going to do keto, do the sodium. Just don't even mess around. Otherwise, just don't do keto because it's dangerous, especially if you're going to do this higher protein version. It seems like we flush even more than the regular version of keto, the higher fat medical version. So tell her that she'll probably be fine, but take it easy on the sodium if she wants to, and then raise it if she gets keto flu symptoms. Hey, Karen, glad to see you. I was late too. Don't feel bad. Lisa says, don't fix up the kitchen until more of the kiddos are gone. We remodeled after empty nesters and we enjoy it so much more than constantly yelling not to ruin everything that was just renovated, right? Yeah. Well, that's the main reason we didn't do a lot when we moved in here. When we moved in here, the place was literally falling apart at the hinges. We painted, did carpet, fixed door frames, replaced doors, painted the kitchen cabinets, and that's literally the only things we did. Since then, we have put hard flooring in the dining room because it was gross green carpet that had like yellow stains on it everywhere, and I couldn't take it one more second. So we did replace that with the like Pergo laminate flooring to match the rest of the house, which makes it lots easier for cleanup. Of course, since that was our dining room area, we changed our living room to our dining room because it was the only room big enough for a table for us all to sit at, and then we hardly ever eat at it anyway. Sigh. But anyway, we haven't done a lot of renovation. We have painted the kitchen cabinets. This will be the third time, and we've lived here 6 years. So I'm not really picky about the kids' rec and stuff. You will see in my videos, Jasper, especially, I think it was actually that one. Oh no, I think it was the one before where I showed Oliver at the very end, and he was, I was teasing him that he should kiss the camera, and you can see he's laying on the couch, and you can see marker just written all over the couch. That would be Jasper. He did that. Gotta love him. Just this week, he did that. And I didn't even freak out. Like, I don't know. Things don't matter that much to me. I am kind of disappointed, though, that my flower chair that I bought for the homeschool reno was ruined. It has already been ruined by my dog's dumb claws. That one has made me pretty sad because that was my baby chair. That was my chair. My pretty thing. And I just get frustrated. I'm like, you know what, Tamara, you're not going to have nice things. You know that you're not going to have nice things, and you promised yourself that you would not get mad about not having nice things because that's what my parents did all the time. My mom cried, and my dad yelled because we ruined everything. And I decided that when I became a mom that I was just going to let things be ruined and not stress. And that's what I've done. So if you guys see my house is falling apart and the paint is peeling off the walls literally in sheets, that would be why. Because I just try really hard not to care. Because I want my kids to be able to be happy and live and not have to be harped on constantly. And I don't have it in me to boss them all the time and make sure things stay clean. It would be nice, though, to do a renovation so that when you clean, it at least looks clean. And you don't spend 4 hours scrubbing your kitchen and think, why did I even bother to do that? It would be nice to at least have new cabinets that might last like 5 or 4 or 6 more years. I don't know. Yeah. Teresa, that's awesome. I'm so glad you're coaching a couple of people that lost 6 pounds apiece. That's awesome. It's so fun to coach people, and especially when you teach them and they do it right and it works. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes. All right. Yes, I could have a team of moderators when I get big to like pick out questions. I'm going to have to do something like that. And thank you for the compliment on my blouse. I got this at Smith's Marketplace. It's on sale. Hey, Casey. Albatross Bonito? Interesting. I like that name. It's quite interesting. I know Casey in real life. Hi, Casey. Oh my gosh, don't count anything but macros. Yep. Okay, so Teresa says she's still wearing 14s because she's 5'2". That explains a lot. Yeah, I'm a lot taller, and so that's going to make a difference as well. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm trying to catch up with you. Congratulations, Jessica, on your 37-pound loss. Woohoo! I hope you make it to 40 by your birthdays. Happy birthday next week. Right? Peeing is good for the kidneys, right? That's what I feel about. Like, yeah. 50 pounds down, Phyllis. Woohoo! Good job. That's awesome. Pinky Pink says that she has 6 kids and it's a constant struggle to keep things nice. Yeah. Sometimes it's not even worth it, right? It's not even worth it. Hey, Mama times 4. Good to see you. It's Michelle, right? I keep forgetting people's names. You need to put your like real name on there. I think that's Michelle, my moderator, admin person. I hope. Oh, Lisa, you're so funny. She says that's why she watches, because I'm more relatable than Perfect Kitchen locals. Yeah, well, and I love watching the Perfect Kitchen channels too, because sometimes I dream that I might have a perfect kitchen. Might be nice. Hey, Diamond, good to see you. How you doing? Oh man, some of these girls I haven't seen in a long time here today. Nice. Oh my gosh, Karen Rothwell got Hamilton tickets this morning. Whoa! I've never seen it. That's awesome. It came here and I couldn't even afford it, so I didn't even try. That's awesome. I know, me too, Diamond. We both have that struggle, don't we? It would be nice to have the perfect house like video in and not have to sit on your like I am so lucky that Dave made me this thing because guys, do you see this how this is how oh you can't even see. I'm not going to show you, but right here next to me I could lay down and sleep on the giant mound of laundry that is next to me on my bed. I sleep with this laundry every day. I can never catch up. Every time I get it folded, another load comes in. There's just always laundry, and it's the only safe place for the clean laundry because all the floors are covered with the dirty laundry that I can't catch up on. And that is just the way life is because in 24 hours, there is only so many hours in the day. And I do not have time to get all of the laundry washed. And every time I do the laundry, I try and throw crap out. Anything with a hole, anything with a stain, anything that I think the kids aren't wearing very often or doesn't look good on them, I chuck it. I'm not kidding. And I still cannot catch up. They just have so much freaking laundry and so many clothes because, I don't know, probably because I didn't wash laundry and I went and bought more. I don't know. But they just have a lot and there's a lot of people. And it sucks. And I keep thinking, one of these days I'm going to have money and I'm going to make my house bigger and nicer. And it probably will just be bigger and messier. I don't know. And I'll be sad in the day that it's clean because that'll mean that they're gone. And that'll break my heart. And I'm not ready for that, obviously, since I had so many. It's hard for me that Jasper's almost 3. Like, I just can't even get over it. It kind of makes my heart sink a little. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm not ready to be into that next phase of life yet. That's crazy. I'm just not ready. Oh, man. Yeah, well, at least my teens do their own laundry. Like, well, okay, some of them do. My adult kids do their own laundry most of the time, or they just don't bother to wash it and they wear the same clothes over and over. Ew. And my teenagers try. My daughter's really busy though, and so she at least keeps her laundry sorted and in her laundry bin, and when she needs me to wash it, she just puts it out in the hall or in the bathroom where she knows I'll see it. Because my laundry room is my bathroom, and she is patient and she doesn't like expect me to wash it right away, but she lets me know it needs to be washed, and if she can get to it, she will throw it in. But I hardly see the girl. You'll notice she's hardly on the channel. That's because she is a senior in high school and I hardly see her. She is busy, and so am I. And soon she will be going off to college, though she is going to live here while she goes to college. At least that's the plan, because we found a college that she can ride the train down to. And that's what she's going to do. But I can't believe my baby is almost... She's going to be my first child to go to college. My adopted child is going to be my first child to go to college. My biological children couldn't care less about anything. She's just a different sort of person, and I kind of like her a little bit. Just a little bit. She's kind of awesome. They're all awesome, and they're all artistic and wonderful, but my biological kids are like me. And they're kind of like flighty, and they do thing, and they're excited, and then they move to thing, and they're excited, and they don't really like ever stick to a plan or make plans, or I don't know. I'm better at that now, and there is hope for them because I am a lot better at that now. And I mean, look at me on the diet, look at me on YouTube. I'm sticking here, guys. I'm doing it. Even when my excitement level has kind of like dropped a little bit, I'm still pushing through. I'm still here all the time. I'm still making videos, and I'm still being focused. And for me as an artist, that's hard. Like, creative types, we're messy and flighty, and when we're not excited about a project anymore, we want to move on to the next thing. And so that's why I have so many things, because I'm kind of like, I'm a starter, and then I'm also a finisher. And so then I'll start something new and just keep adding and adding and adding until finally, pow, things explode and I have to give something up. So yeah, what I've given up at the moment is cleaning the house, which makes YouTube complicated, I must say. When people in real life come to my house, they're like, oh, this doesn't look like your channel. Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh, you guys, so bad. Tasha Boo, you've lost 50 pounds. Woo woo, good job. Good job. That's awesome. It's good to see you. You have folded your laundry and you don't put it away, Lisa? You are a step ahead of me. I'm so proud. But granted, the kids put all their laundry away. So if I ever get it folded, it easily gets put away. Mostly because I have to put it on the clean part of the bed and I cannot actually sleep if I fold the laundry. But yeah, the kids put their laundry away. So if I can just get it folded. Oh yeah, and Karen, I forget my laundry in the washer constantly. Constantly. When Ruby threw up and I washed all her blankets the other day, I didn't realize it for like 2 days, and then I went back in there and I was like, crap, I had to wash them again. Thankfully, they weren't too bad off. But that's how much I've done laundry. I haven't even done laundry very much because my bed is so full and I have to like, oh gosh, let's just not get started. I'll get depressed if I start thinking about it too hard. And cleaning the house like literally makes me depressed because I'll see the flaws if I start cleaning. Like if it's messy, I just kind of can overlook the whole thing and not really worry about it. But when I start scrubbing and I realize, oh, the paint is peeling, this cupboard is falling off, this stain won't come out, this part of the linoleum is peeling up, you know, like, oh. Then I start to get sad and angry and depressed. So it's always easier to just not do it. One day I will have a person that cleans my house for me. And it won't be me hiring one of my kids because they suck at it. I have taught them all how to clean. I seriously have, I promise. And they still have to be babysat and walked through every flippity flap and thing, which you know I don't have time to do. And I'm constantly yelling at them, get your jobs clean. We have been supposed to be playing not Hawaiian. Why do we keep calling it Hawaiian bingo? What is wrong with me? Apparently the word Halloween isn't in my vocabulary or something this year. Even though this shirt is kind of Halloween-y, right? It's kind of Jack the Pumpkin King-ish. Halloween bingo. I have been wanting to play Halloween bingo with the girls since Saturday. Trying to get them to get it cleaned up enough to play it, and they have still not done it, and it is now Tuesday. And I know they aren't cleaning right now, even though before I came up here, I yelled at them, eat breakfast, clean your jobs. They didn't go to bed till almost 1 a.m. last night. Let's just not even go there. You know why? Because hubby was painting the cabinets. I was editing videos. We told them to go to bed, and apparently Dave had the air conditioning blowing in order to keep the fumes going out of the house, and he had all the windows open, but he forgot to turn the heater off when he did that. So all of our upstairs rooms, we were being boiled alive, and it just kind of crept up, and I didn't realize it because I was focusing on editing, and the girls could not sleep. They were in misery. And then we're trying to go to bed, and I feel a breeze coming up the stairs, and I'm like, Dave, did you leave the air conditioner running? And he is like half asleep, and he's like, no, you're not. Finally, I had to go downstairs. All the kitchen windows were wide open, and air was just like freezing cold air blowing in the house. I'm like, oh my gosh, we're never sleeping because the heater is never turning off. So I made them actually sleep downstairs on the couch in the cold family room, shut all the windows, turned the heat down, and then came upstairs and turned on my AC. That's how bad it was in my room. My girls couldn't sleep. They don't have an AC. Misery. So I didn't wake them up this morning until right before my live chat. Honest truth, woke them up at 11 a.m. Now our schedules are all out of whack, and I'm never going to be able to get them back on schedule. I digress. I am not perfect. Who is though, right? And you're right, Keto Cricket. There's plenty of time for all of that after the kids leave, and I'd much rather play with them and have fun with them and make videos and enjoy preserving memories and talking to you guys than cleaning the flippin' flappin' house. That's why all these big YouTubers have freaking people that clean their houses for them, because they're doing the same thing, and that's what I'm going to do. This channel and my other channel are going to be successful, and Dave is going to quit his job, and we're going to hire somebody to do the deep cleaning, and then the house might look good. Yeah, right? You probably still won't. Who am I kidding? But at least it'll get clean randomly. At least thoroughly clean randomly instead of sort of clean. when the kids do it, right? And I have to give props to Phineas and Virginia. They are the best cleaners. They usually do their stuff without me having to harp on them. Eloise can be good. Ruby, never. She's always too tired. My legs hurt. I'm tired. Yeah, she's the worst. And Oliver is literally the worst. He does nothing that isn't his idea. I had to turn on the crying waterworks. I'm a terrible mother. You're never going to be successful in life and you're going to blame me. Crap on him just to get him to do his driver's ed the other day. That kid makes me feel like worst mom. But you know what? When he's an adult, good luck to him. All he wants to do is sit and play music. Well, he produces music, so he's at least doing something productive. But that's what he wants to do literally all day long because guess what he is? My twin. Literally, my twin. We even have the same dimple. Not kidding. We match. And he wants to create and focus on his big deal thing. And that's all he wants to do. So, most of the time, I just let him do that. Oh, your baby moved out. I'm so sorry, Diamond. That's awful. But she's having a baby. And that's always good. I can't even imagine having a grandkid. None of my kids date. Lisa Sum says, I have the perfect house full of love and harmony and only birthday songs. Yes, and if you have heard me complain, all of my kids sing harmony when we sing birthday song and no one stays on the freaking melody. They're all creatives. Bunch of creatives. Let's see. I'm not sure if I understand that. Rosalba, she says she lost a kidney several years ago and the doctor told her very few lactose to not make stones. And I don't know if lactose is like milk. That's interesting. I hadn't heard that. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe clarify that, make sure I'm getting it right. But like dairy products, interesting. Because we eat a lot of dairy products on keto. I do at least. I can't live without it. But I don't have kidney issues, never have. But Chef Dave has had stones and he drinks oodles of diet soda, tons of energy drinks, eats lots of dairy products, and hasn't had another one in years and years. So who the heck knows what actually causes kidney stones? Let's see. Karen says she loves Ronnie and I've never met her. Right? She's the best. You know, a lot of people adopt children and have struggles and emotional problems and physical problems and fighting and negativity and attachment issues. And while Ronnie and I did have a rough first year and it was not easy, more on my part than hers. It was me that was the problem, not her. I couldn't ask for a better adoption story. Like, she has been the supreme child since we finally learned to get to know each other and we understood each other. She is just the best. Phyllis says she's happy to see her daughter's floor. That's my floor. You cannot see my floor, but you can see Ronnie's floor. Her room is always clean, almost always. She's very organized, and me, I am just like throw things everywhere, and every once in a while, I'll go through and organize everything and move things around and make myself feel good, and then I just throw things everywhere again. Yeah. Okay, honest AF. It's that time of month, and I had a small apple. I was craving it. Will it kick me out? I've been keto for a year, mostly carnivore, and I'm fat adapted. Possibly. You'll find out tomorrow if it did or not. Pretty much. You'll know. Well, you might even know by the end of the day. If you get kicked out of ketosis, number one thing that usually happens is ridiculous amounts of gas, cramping in the stomach area, and a quick water weight gain. But if you go right back onto keto, it'll go right back off. An apple is probably not going to kick you for very long. It's just not enough glycogen. Your body will immediately kind of go back. And you've been in it for a long time. Your body will probably do it pretty smoothly. And I know people who've binged on crap and have never had any symptoms of getting kicked out of ketosis, but they probably have gotten kicked out. So I can't really answer that for you. Some people have a higher carb threshold. You might be one of those people, and so it may do nothing at all. You'll know if you start to feel gassy, then you'll know. But just go back to what you were doing, and you should be fine. My best trick, if you're having a hard time with any kinds of cravings, or if you're having a hard time at that time of the month, is to raise your fats and raise your sodium. So if you're normally doing the lower fat like me, that makes raising your fats more like a treat, and so it makes it more fun. But if you're doing high fat all the time, that makes it harder because obviously because you're already fat, and trying to get things to go up higher than already high fat is harder. Oh my heck, all of a sudden my brain's shutting off. Maybe I've been talking too long. No, it's only 15 minutes. We're good. So I can't really answer that. You'll find out, I guess, is the answer. I actually kicked myself out of ketosis the other day. Well, okay, that's not true. I don't know for sure if I kicked myself out, but I actually felt like I had gotten kicked out of ketosis for the first time ever. And it took me forever to figure out what it was that I ate, because I was racking my brain, because I'm on this fat cut. I am on a cut right now. I am getting rid of body fat, doing my regular macros and being good. And I was in pain, gassy and bloated and dying. I couldn't even go to ballet last Wednesday. I actually stayed home, felt depression, and was really in a rough shape. And it wasn't my time of the month. And I was like, what did I do? And finally that evening, I remembered that when I was out filming the kids with the chickens and I was feeding grapes to the chickens, I thought, you know what? My grapes are about to freeze. I am going to eat one grape off this vine just because I want to taste fall. And it's one grape, and I grew it myself. And surely one grape is not going to do anything to me. I ended up having one white and one blue grape. That is all. And apparently it was enough to kick the crap out of me. So apparently my carb level is not high. I never even looked up those carbs. I didn't track them either, because I was like, I totally forgot I did it. I won't be doing that next year probably. That's a total bummer. I was really disappointed that those grapes bothered me so much, but they really did a number on me. I couldn't think of anything else I ate that it could have been. Just literally 2 grapes. And they're little. They're not even big. They must be really sugary. I don't know. Diamond, you're not artistic? Oh, yeah. Sometimes being an artist is a blessing and a curse. When it comes to YouTube, it's a blessing. When it comes to photography, it's a blessing, but also a curse, because the business side of stuff is always really hard for me. So, yeah, I'll have to, if I get big somehow, not big, but big in the channel, I will have to hire somebody to do all of the non-arty stuff, because I suck at all of that. So I don't like it. All right. Mercury Fireball. You made keto pumpkin cookies and they aren't horrible? Awesome. That's great. I'm going to be eating a lot more treats like that probably this, if I get brave enough to actually cook stuff. But yeah. And I am not good at decluttering either. I keep trying, but I don't have any, I don't know. I'm trying. Karen says, I only have 2 kids, but when my house got nuts, we'd break out the socks with holes in them, and the kids would have a skating party with soap and water on the hard floor. That's a good idea. It sounds like more nuts, though, than helping. You mean if it was really messy? Yeah, I don't know. That might be fun. Except for I throw away all the socks with holes every time I do laundry. Oh, yeah. Oh, Teresa, I'd love you to come visit me and clean my house, though I don't know if you really want to see how bad it is. Yeah. All right. Hey, Cindy Brown. Good to see you. We're glad you're here. Don't worry about being late. It's just the way it is. We can still chat. If you were looking for my update, I am just giving a hint to go watch my latest hide and seek video. So if you haven't had a chance to do that, go watch the one that says a big deal for mom. And in that video, I actually say about 10 minutes in, I think it's 9 something. I should have written it down, but like a little over halfway through the video, I mentioned what this actually is happening. That's the big deal. I just don't mention who it is. And in my video that I'm going to post late tonight, I will be posting the whole story. So, or at least telling the whole story if you want to listen to me talk about it. The video is made. I just want you guys to go watch my hide and seek video first. I'm being selfish that way. I need my watch hours over there. Oh, your 16-month-old just yelled at you, Jessica, because you won't let him eat plain sugar. Oh, I've been there. We don't even actually have plain sugar in my house. Sometimes I'll get a little brown sugar, but I don't even know if we have that. My kids don't even think to eat sugar anymore. It's awesome. We do have honey on hand because I figure if they're going to have to sweeten something, they're going to want something. But most of the time, they just use my stevia to sweeten things that need to be sweetened. I do buy a lot of sugary stuff, though, so don't get me wrong. I buy them treats a lot. I really need to stop because Ruby is, I don't know, just getting a little, I'm kind of worried about that kid, but she's only 5, so it's so hard to find the balance. But I'm not going to put her on keto. I'm trying to eliminate some of those sugars. But we do a lot of like sugar cereals, so probably that would be a good place to start. Dang it. I don't know. Oh, those babies are so cute. I love your grandson. He's so cute. Diamond, how do you pronounce your name? Is it Joni or Joannie? I must know. Because the main reason I don't say it out loud is because I don't know if it's Joni. I want to say it's Joni. Am I wrong? Tell me if I'm right. All right. Oh, your husband has kidney stones, Teresa. I'm so sorry. They're so miserable. It's like giving birth. It's nasty. Nasty. All right. Oh, really? Cindy says she took a sip of their kids' chocolate milk this morning and it kicked her out of ketosis quick. So you felt pretty bad? Shoot. That's too bad. I have a really good friend who I coach. She can literally eat like a whole bag of Doritos or go crazy on Oreos and she never feels sick. And that's a good or a bad thing, I guess, how you want to look at it. She's pretty good about getting right back on when she has slip-ups like that, but it sure doesn't make it a motivating factor to avoid it. Oh, man, you guys, I don't have any Mio in the house. How is that possible? I was just thinking about how I'm hungry and I need to go make food, but I just can't because I don't have Mio to put in my yogurt. How did I forget that? 2 times I went to Walmart this week. Keep forgetting to buy it. Ugh. Oh, some sugar-free products kick you out? Really? I thankfully do not have any problem with sugar-free stuff. Well, unless maltitol might make me feel sick if I eat too much of it, but I don't really eat a lot of maltitol stuff. Sucralose, aspartame, xylitol, erythritol, monk fruit, they're all good. I'm all good with all of those. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. It's so much more complicated. Yeah. And I am not a perfectionist at all. And my daughter Ronnie is. She's a type 4 personality, if you've heard of the color. What is that? I always forget the name of that lady who does the color thing. A color personality thing. Tori. Dang it. I'll remember it. I will. I'll remember it. But color personality wise, like I'm a type 1 and she's a type 4. And type 1s are very like, excite, do things. And then my secondary one is like the one that's really determined. I can't ever remember if that one's 2 or 3. And she's a 4, straight on perfectionist, sharp angles, black and white, red. You know, those are their things. And me, I'm more pink and puffy and fun and happy and dimples and yeah. I looked more type 1 before I lost weight. I don't love these angles. They make me feel like weird because I'm not supposed to have an angular face. I'm supposed to have a round, chubby type 1 face. And I still do have my cheeks a little, but I looked more type 1 when I was rounder through here. I'm having to get used to the new lines. I mean, they're still kind of hearty shaped, I guess. But yeah, according to The face shape with that thing. Oh my gosh. What is it called? Does anybody know? Is anybody telling me and I'm not reading it? I'm scrolling all the way down to the bottom. Anybody know? Anybody know? Nobody said anything. Maybe us Mormon people. Oh, I can't say Mormon. Maybe us Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints people are more into the color lady thing. Okay, that just sounded so dumb. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Okay. Oh my gosh. Jessica, I'm so glad my mom is not an OCD freak, because if she came to my house, and she comes to my house a lot, and she doesn't panic because my mom is more that way than me. Though I'm not sure, she is a sewer. She like creates beautiful clothing. She can also decorate a table. Oh my gosh, if you guys wait till Thanksgiving. Wait till Thanksgiving. Did anyone see my Thanksgiving video on Keto Chaos last year when I was vlogging? My mom sets a mean table. Kid you not, she sets a mean table. And for Easter, she always does a table that is like spring. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. So beautiful. Yeah, you guys just wait. So pretty. But yeah, she's an artist too. And so thankfully I got that from her, and I don't have a perfectionist problem. All right. Cheeses. Okay, so I was right about the lactose. So I don't know if that's true about kidney stones and cheese, but that's what her doctor has told her. I don't know. Interesting. But yeah, I mean, maybe it's because of the proteins in cheese. It's really a protein thing more than anything. But honestly, I think losing weight is the most important thing to do. But if you only have one kidney and you have to protect it like it was a baby, I would do what your doctor says. Because, don't want to lose that kidney. Yeah, that's dangerous. All right. Oh, bye, Teresa. Good to see you. And I will talk to you again soon. All right. Oh, your kids do comic books? Your husband does comic books. Really? Interesting. But you can't draw. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. Yeah, I'm not necessarily an artist. If you saw in my yesterday's hide and seek, you saw Sullivan designing our t-shirt artwork for our 1,000 subscriber OG t-shirts that are going to be coming out. And he did the Jasper thumbs up, and he drew it on his little computer thing. I couldn't do it myself. I am not talented that way, but he does all kinds of animation. He can do anime. Probably could do a comic book, though. He's more into digital art. Yeah, the first one, Joni. Yes, got it right. Okay, I'm never getting it wrong again. And now I'll call you by your name. Love it. Oh my gosh, that really fun person that didn't get blocked last week is here. Hey, Karen, can you get on that one for me? Thank you. Oh, she didn't leave, did she? I'll have to get it later. I just keep forgetting to go back and delete that person. Okay, anyway, let's see. Keto on and keep that mess off camera. I love you, Lisa. Bye. Bye. All right. Oh, acetylflame potassium kicks you out. That is so weird. I just don't understand how it can do that. Like, I know that people are sensitive to things, but technically it shouldn't kick you out of ketosis because it shouldn't affect your blood sugar level at all. None of those sweeteners are nutritive. They should be non-nutritive. Some people are like allergic to them and they're sensitive to them, but that's weird. Like, have you actually tested your ketones and it kicked you out, or did you just have symptoms? I'm so curious because people say that and I'm always like, how though? How? I don't get it. It's so weird. Bye, Joni. Dressing your truth. See, Karen knows. But that's because Karen was secretly raised, and was part of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints at one time. I swear it's a Mormon thing. Okay, I can't say that. Why can't we shorten it to something? It's so long. Sorry. I can't complain about that on here. Yes, dressing your truth. That is the name of the color code thing that I'm talking about. Everyone here in Utah knows about it. And like, so you can say, I'm a type 1, and people understand what you are saying. But I know when I'm saying it on here, you guys are probably like, huh? So look it up. Dressing Your Truth. She has some free stuff and some not free stuff, but you can like look and figure out what your basic personality is based on her free stuff. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, maltodextrin has been known to affect blood sugar. So that one I would say yes, it can kick you. It has not kicked me, but I don't eat a lot of it. I only have it in a couple of different things and it's really small amounts. But yeah, maltodextrin can definitely kick you. Maybe the acyl potassium is also one of those ones. I haven't looked into that one, so I'm not sure. Hey, Kara, I'm about to leave, but you're here for the last bit. If you came on here, if you guys that are just popping in came on to find out my announcement, be sure to check out my last video on hide and seek. I do announce in that video what it is, and then tonight I'm going to be posting a video with the whole story here on Keto Chaos, but I'm trying to bump up my viewing hours over on hide and seek, so if you haven't had a chance to get over there, check out that video for me. It's called Mom's Big Deal, or Big Deal for Mom, something like that, and I would really, really appreciate it. Our URL for our YouTube is just HYDE and seek UT, like Utah. All right. Camellia Diamond says it would be interesting to see what keto families eat in a day. My daughter loves chips and cereals and sugary foods. We don't have a keto family. And I do show what we eat quite a bit on my hide and seek channel. My kids eat sugar cereals most mornings. For lunch, we usually have bacon, eggs, because that's when I'm making my lunch. My first meal. And so we tend to eat a lot of bacon, eggs, and then I throw in hash browns to kind of use up the bacon grease and to get rid of my potatoes for the kids. But sometimes they do sandwiches. For dinner, we tend to do lots of rice dishes for the kids and then meat dishes for us. So, for example, hubby will throw in rice, Indian spices, and chicken into the Instant Pot for the kids, and they have Indian chicken rice. And then on the stovetop, we will make grilled chicken over spaghetti squash with Rao's marinara sauce and a couple ounces of cheese for the three of us who are gluten-free or keto. Now, Oliver is not keto anymore. I know that you guys knew I had one son who was doing keto. He started in May and he stopped at the end of September doing keto. Though I have noticed he eats a lot less sugar than he used to eat. And he's still drinking diet soda because he doesn't want to waste carbs on real soda. And he's kind of gotten a taste for diet soda now. So I thought that was kind of funny. But he is actually still losing weight, even though he's gone back on his regular, which is gluten-free diet. He got used to eating more of the whole foods and he tends to do more keto anyway. And so he's still getting slimmer. I'm not sure how much weight he's lost because I don't think he's weighed himself, but I can see by how he looks that he is still trimming out. He's looking pretty dang good. He's gone from a size 36 waist pants to a size 32 comfortable. So 4 inches he's lost around his waist for sure since May. And he's a 16-year-old kid. So we have such varied diets. We couldn't really show that very well. I could try, but it's tricky because number one reason, my kitchen is but ugly, as we have discussed. And number 2, we eat really late at night, so there's bad lighting. And number 3, we have multiple different meals, eating at multiple different times, and we never do sit-down dinners. We want to, but it just doesn't work with our lifestyle the way it is now. And sometimes our adult kids eat with us, and sometimes they grab their food and go downstairs. It's a crapshoot if they're even going to eat with us. So yeah, it's a lot of eating all over the place at our house. It's not very organized. I bet you're not surprised, right? Bet you're not surprised. All right. Karen, what did you say you would look into? Did I miss something? Oh, look into Dressing Your Truth. Yeah, I want to do it more too. So this black and white is bugging me. I thought it would be so cute, but looking at it in here, I feel like I'm not dressed right. I feel like it's not me. Like I'm portraying someone else. Even though it has the pink flowers, which is why I got it. I thought I could deal with the black and white stripes, but black and white stripes really bug me. Apparently it's not my thing. It looks cute, but it just bothers my personality and like I feel it bugging me. Does that make sense? I feel so much better when I have a hot pink shirt on. Oh my gosh. All right, and let's see. I laugh when Jasper's asking for treats. I'm like, me too, little buddy. Oh, and hey, Karen, could you handle that one for me too? I'm sure you know which one I mean. Thank you. Treats. I know. He asks for treats because I take him for treats too much. Like a lot. I really, 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 really need to. Is there a difference between Diet Coke and Coke Zero? One is okay and one is not. No. I think they're both Diet Coke is straight aspartame, and Coke Zero has another one. It might be acetylfolame. I can't say that word. Potassium. I don't know the sweetener in Coke Zero. I thought they were exactly the same. People have corrected me and told me that Coke Zero has a different sweetener. But as far as I'm concerned, they're the same thing, and I could drink both of them. Other than Diet Coke is just gross. It tastes like crap to me. I don't like it. That's the only reason I don't drink it. So there you go. Yes, the black and white is just weird to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm only seeing this much of it. And I'm going to wear pink pants with it maybe. Though these pants I have on are too big. I don't know. Oh, you're not a mod? I thought you were already a mod. Okay, I'll have to do that for you. I'll just have to remember to go back and... It's irritating, but I hate blocking people. But when you do live chats, you get like crackpot crazy people, like the people that come on and all they do, they're from like Russia and all they do is write in really big caps, Trump. Why? My kids say they're bots. Do you think they're bots? Because I really hate them. I don't know. I haven't had any Trump people today. Maybe I'm just not getting up there in the feeds today. But yeah, Trumps. And if you come on here insulting me, you're going to get freaking kicked. And if you come on here insulting my religion, you're really going to get kicked. Because I don't really care if you don't agree with me on my religion. I've heard it all. I've read it all. Don't care. But it's rude. And I'm nice. So, bye-bye. That's all I have to say about that. Anyway, you guys, I need to go eat. Should we go? I need to go. Yeah, I haven't kicked any of the Trump people, except for the one that was Trump is Jesus, who was telling me how horrible I was because Trump is the literal savior. And I'm sorry, I am not. That to me is like stepping all over all Christianity. Because there is no way. No way. Let's just, yeah. Not going into that. Okay. Yeah. I love you guys and I want to keep talking and it's so much fun, but I probably really need to go because the kids, who knows what's going on with them. I haven't heard from them at all. That could be a good thing. Might not be a good thing. And plus, I really do need to make a vlog because I'm running out of days. I realize I'm running out. I'm getting really close to doing day before again, and I really don't want to do that. So, yeah, I really need to go make a video. Can't take any time off. All right. So that's all I'm going to say because I love you all. And, I was right about the acesulfame potassium and the Coke Zero. I love Coke Zero, so I'm glad I'm not sensitive to it. All right, guys. Gotta go. I love you all so much. If you made it here when you're not live, don't feel like I don't love you as much as I love the people who are here chatting with me because I do. Because it's harder to watch a live chat all the way to the end than actually sit here and participate in it. Are you kidding? I'm always proud of those of you who make it to the end. Let's have, do we have a piece of cheese emoji? I don't know. Let's have a piece of cheese emoji or, of course, good old bacon. And for those of you who made it to the end, and I'll give you something, a cute little emoji response if I can get to it. I'm going to get to it right now. I'm going to go look from last week. I think I missed some. Maybe not. No, I've been good this week on comments, right, guys? I'm not leaving anybody out. I hope so. I'm trying. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I'm really glad you came and hang out with me today, but I got to go. We'll talk to you all again soon.